Hello and welcome to this channel. If you're watching this because you somehow landed on my main page and this video started auto-playing and you're somewhere between mildly intrigued and too lazy to navigate away, allow me to get right to the point. On this channel you can expect to find three major types of content. First, video essays. My essays are longer form pieces that have elements of memoir, culture commentary, and jokes. Sometimes I do scripted voiceover, sometimes I do more of a casual vlog style. I typically create my own background music for these, so keep an ear out for that. And I always try to include bonus content at the end for subscribers. So don't watch it if you're not subscribed, okay? Or just subscribe and then watch it. These essays are where I spend the majority of my time, but because they take the most effort, they come out a little bit more rarely. In the meantime, I keep the algorithm's belly full with two other kinds of content, namely music. I am a classically trained pianist and jazzically trained guitarist with a passion for music production. If you click around my channel, you're gonna hear a little bit of this and a little bit of that. By this, I mean gypsy jazz, Baroque pieces, neo-soul. By that, I mean chiptune music, piano pop, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and sick beats. This list is not exhaustive. 3. Sketches, etc. Occasionally I'll have an idea for a sketch. Sorry to interrupt, sir. It's just the monsters. Or a meme. Fly me to the moon and then we'll both be on the moon. Or some other trivial trifle or morsel of miscellany. At such time, I will subject you to it. I have neatly organized these categories into playlists so that you may studiously avoid any of these types of content that make you bored, angry, or afraid. That is pretty much it. So thanks for visiting, and I hope you'll consider subscribing. Okay, so if you have a little bit more time for this video, allow me to answer some frequently asked questions. 1. Why do you do this? Because I love you. Tube. I love YouTube. Man, I watch so much YouTube. How could I not? It's got everything you need. Some days I want to hear a face-melting Neo-Dixieland solo. Some days I want to learn how to flip a goat.
So he doesn't deserve this right now. It's a little bit confusing. So I'm gonna reach under, grab these legs, push with my chest, and he's over. So now I can hands-free hold this goat, and I'm gonna tell him no. Because he didn't do anything wrong. It's demeaning. I mean, he's rolled over in poo.
Other days, I just want a British person to confuse me.
The sum of all the integers, or the natural numbers, all the way up to infinity, is minus a 12.
1 plus a half plus a third. If you put the digits of pi in a spiral.
And it's all here. But I can only watch so much before I get the itch. You know the itch I'm talking about. This itch is very expensive and time-consuming to scratch. That's right, the itch to make stuff. And I get it bad. Call me Adele, because I've got creativity eczema. Sorry. As I mentioned before, there's a range of content that I'd like to make. Sometimes I want to play a song incorrectly.
Down, down in an earlier round, and sugar, we're going down swinging.
Sometimes I want to violate HIPAA. What it definitely doesn't mean is there is a pack of stomach baboons having a weed whacker party inside my intestines, and I need help now. Sometimes I want to wear a wig.
Didn't I just take that away from you?
Whatever the subject, YouTube's tent is big enough to cover it. Do you think you're trying to make too many kinds of content? Yeah, probably. Shut up. Look, I know that most people prefer when a channel offers one really specific thing, like daily raps about pugs or something.
Let me tell you about that thug life, that come give me a hug life, that snuggle on the rug life, I'm talking about that pug life.
But call me Uma Thurman, because I have creativity claustrophobia. Seriously though, half the fun for me is being able to try new things and to follow whatever idea has captured my fancy at the time. That said, I will try to make everything worth your while. How often will you upload? Since I started, I've been doing about once a week. I release on Thursdays at 3 p.m. Eastern. That schedule might increase in the future as time allows. We'll see. What's that little pixel rectangle guy that's in some of your videos and thumbnails? That is Lil Buddy. He's a character that I came up with for a little video game demo that I was making with some friends. His design was created by my friend Tyler McCombs. That project is on hold, but he lives on as the channel's avatar. A little about yourself. I'm from Utah. I live on the East Coast right now. I studied English in college, and then I went to law school, practiced for a while, and now I take care of my daughter full time. You can watch me roasting her in this video. What equipment do you use? I have a shoehorn, a baseball glove, and a small children's pail. What's your goal with this channel? I have two major goals. First, I want to get good enough at this that I can make this channel a worthwhile place to visit for those of you who, like me, love music and jokes and ideas and creativity in general. I think being part of that conversation would be really rewarding. Second, I hope to create a vast media empire with oceanic reserves of capital. I would then use that to not only buy up other people's creative works, but to actually seize control of the studios that create them. I would then force them to sand down any edges that make them interesting or unique, until all they're producing is a milk-toastedly palatable content that's aimed at the lowest common denominator. Soon I would have our entire culture in the palm of my hand, determining what people watched and consumed, and therefore what they think and what they value. If I got to that point, the sky would be the limit. It feels kind of crazy to say that out loud, but I really hope that I can get there with your support. I definitely want to support your agenda, but I don't know how. What can I do? Well, I'm not really an algorithm expert, but the thing that would mean the most to me is if you would hit the subscribe button below the screen and then check back and watch some of the videos as they come out. On the off chance that you're not familiar with the platform, you can hit the little bell below me as well, and it'll notify you whenever I have a video come out. But you can also just check back on Thursday afternoons. I also appreciate every like, comment, and share. Well, that's about all I have to say for this video. If you've watched it to the end, I thank you. If you're a subscriber, I double dog thank you. I learn a lot with every video, and I'm doing my best to make what I'm doing here worth following. So I'll see you next Thursday, and until then, I think it's time I give the people what they want.
Get in your bed. Hey, get in your bed. Ozzy, get in your bed.
Yo, let me tell you about that thug life. That come give me a hug life. That snuggle on the rug life. I'm talking about that pug life.
You know, sometimes you have bad habits. I know you do.
Am I the cute kind of weird, or am I the weird kind of cute? Either way, it doesn't matter, you still poop with my snoop. Yo, I'm a pet lover's dream, a walking four-legged meme. I'm always peaches and cream, man, I seem so fun and loving. I'm sweeter than a pumpkin pie, I don't need no alibi. I got a cinnamon roll for a tail, I snort every time I smell. I'm good with kids and other dogs and even cats, it's true. My only purpose in this life is to be next to you. Yeah, I'm brachycephalic, I'm a cahibble-caholic. Just please don't give me no chocolate, got me chocolate, cause that's poison. I'll give you a lick if you give me a chew stick. You better cuddle me quick, I'm an affectionate breed. I'm easy to overfeed, I'm the only friend that you need. But yo, don't look on the rug, cause sorry,